Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings on my channel twice a week for you. So Virgo, this is your mid-May prediction, and what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. I'm then going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card and then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this mid-May energy. So we are getting for you, my friends. Let's see here. So hold on. Spirit is wanting you to hold on. Let me read the message of this card. So do not allow darkness or challenges to diminish your courage. You possess more strength than you realize. You play a crucial role in bringing forth a new and improved world. Stay rooted in your inner truth. So let me repeat that to you one more time. Do not allow darkness or challenges to diminish your courage. You possess more strength than you realize. You play a crucial role in bringing forth a new and improved world, Virgo. Stay rooted in your inner truth. So very powerful card. Hold on to that power, Virgo. So this is your opening message. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. All right, so we are getting here 8 of Cups. So this is an energy of letting go, moving on, greener pastures here. Okay, so things that were once in alignment with you are no longer in alignment with you. I'm seeing some of you departing, moving away from energies here. So the 8 of Cups. Now remember, Virgo, we are in the year number 8. 8 is all about power, being brave and courageous to perhaps walk away from something. So the 8 of Cups for you to start. This is the year we are in numerology, is the year number 8. We have the 5 of Pentacles as well. So some of you might be going through some sort of temporary patch of hardship. This could be a change that has come into your life. Perhaps you're feeling like you're out of your comfort zone. Whatever this is, remember, this too shall pass. This is only temporary for you, Virgo. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 5 of Pentacles. We also have the King of Swords. This is a card of connection to spirit, your higher self. This is also about intellect, your thoughts, your imaginations, and the way that you communicate. All of this is showing up in this card for you today, and this is where you need balance, to cultivate that balance in your life around these areas. So the King of Swords here for you as well. All right, so I feel that you're forging a new path in your life, Virgo. This is what's ultimately happening here through these cards. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so we've got you leaving things behind here. I'm also getting a shedding energy with this for you, Virgo. So I do feel that things are kind of parting ways from your life. Now, physically, I feel this could be like your shedding of hair, psoriasis, eczema, these kind of things where, you know, you're scratching your skin and the skin's flaking off. This could be also parts of yourself, parts of your ego that are falling away from your life. Okay, so a change in your situation is coming through this card for some of you. Remember that we live in a world of polarity. Some of you might be resonating with my reading today. Some of you might be feeling something completely opposite or something in between. What I'm getting here is some of you are really focused, right? You're focused on some things and you're doing really well. You're kind of keeping up to date. You're doing really well, some of you, okay? Others, I'm feeling, now there's this in-between energy as well that I'm picking up on. Some of you that are leaving a relationship, leaving a job because it's no longer in alignment with your energy. Perhaps it was a while ago, right? Maybe it was last year or a few years ago, but I feel now there's almost like this disconnect that has happened there, maybe due to circumstances or a situation. And I feel there's this need to move away from this energy. I also feel that some of you have been kind of doing a lot of different things in your life. And maybe you're passionate about this, or maybe there's a situation or circumstance that has happened that is taking you away from this energy where you're not able to really, it's like a distraction is what I'm feeling here. Like you're being distracted from the things that you're trying to accomplish in your life, the goals, your to-do list, whatever this is. There's like this disruptive or distractive energy around you that takes you away from actually putting the necessary energy into these things to actually see success, or to actually see them become successful. Okay. Anytime I pull this card, I always visualize somebody with a red coat, a red jacket. So perhaps you own a red coat or red jacket, Virgo. I'm getting that some of you are moving away from family, or you have moved away from family, like you moved to a different country and you're starting all over again, or you have started all over again, leaving everything behind. And it's because you wanted to really see some growth in your life, or you moved away because of a certain situation, something to do with the environment, maybe to do with the government, maybe to do with the people, taxes, perhaps, whatever this is. I see some of you that have moved and have really created a new life for yourself. There's so many things that are wanting to come through with this card for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, you can share with me in the comment section below what this Eight of Cups energy is for you. There's things that were left behind here I'm picking up on. Things that maybe even some of you have emotional attachments to. This could be something from your childhood, something throughout your life. I'm getting some of you really looking for love, and maybe you've tried to find love and you're just not finding it. Or you're trying to find what it is that you're passionate about. All of these things are going to come to fruition. Whatever it is that you're desiring, what it is that you're wanting, gain some clarity on it, Virgo. Spirit really wants you to have clarity on what is it that you're trying to bring into your life here. Whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a job, whether it's money, whatever this is, relationships for you, right? What is it that you're wanting to see coming into your life? Imagine it already here and you're already interacting with it, okay? Visualize that and hold that vision as clearly as you can. I feel there's uncertainty around this, or not knowing what you want. So I'm feeling someone that's kind of all over the place. You maybe have your hands in a lot of different projects, a lot of different things here. Perhaps you're like in the dating game. I don't know why I'm picking up on people wanting to find a soulmate. So they're wanting you to make a wish list here, Virgo, for those of you that are wanting to find that soulmate, that romantic partner, that life partner. Visualize who this person is. You don't have to put a face on this person. When I visualized my husband, I manifested my husband, by the way. So I didn't put a face to his image. I just imagined somebody. We're doing things that I enjoy doing. And I'm exploring different things with this person, but I'm feeling the energy, actually visualizing myself there, feeling the energy, sensing him, all of that, and writing it down, creating a wish list out of that. And it actually happened for me after 6 months. So I feel for those of you that are trying to manifest someone in your life, it's now time to make that wish list, okay? To make that manifestation list for this person, to bring them into your life here, but also to move towards that energy, bettering yourself and becoming that version who you saw in that vision with this person, okay? So letting go of things, being pulled away as well. So there is this like tug of war energy happening here as well. Some of you might be in the midst of making a decision to move away from some sort of an energy. And you're maybe having a hard time with this, but I feel that if you're really certain about making this decision, like you're really certain you want to do this, but it's fear that's holding you back, do it anyways and overcome that fear and move forward with whatever it is that you're wanting to do here. I see you actually moving away from something that was in your life for a very long time, Virgo. So this is a letting go energy here. So yeah, this card really wanted to come out and talk to you today because we're 9 minutes into the reading here and this card's energy is still coming through for you. So some of you are working really hard to let go, and perhaps this is a really hard time for you as you are letting go. Maybe some of these temporary patches for you are challenges with letting go. Maybe this has to do with money and any kind of belief around money, your finances. Perhaps you've hit this turbulent patch of financial hardship, right? And what I'm getting here is Spirit is really wanting you to focus on not spending money on things that you don't need to purchase at this time. This is, again, a temporary time for you, Virgo. You're going to get through this. There's a reason why you're going through this energy right now. You're actually meant to experience this. There's something that you're learning from this experience and growing from. So anytime we hit this turbulent patch of energy, Virgo, I want you to think of it as an opportunity for growth. And this can show up in many ways in our lives, right? This can show up as an argument with somebody. This can show up as a tire going flat, or perhaps you hurt your ankle. Maybe the fridge broke down, or perhaps you've lost your job, or perhaps you're not making enough money, or there's been some layoffs. Whatever this is for you, there's a reason why you're meant to go through this. You are evolving and you are growing stronger and into a new situation is what they're saying here with this. Like there's something new coming in that you're meant to move towards. So I feel this is really setting you in a new direction, Virgo. Whatever this hardship, it's like a lower vibrational energy that you're experiencing. So whenever we go through change, it comes sometimes with turbulent energy, right? Shaky ground, chaos, disruption, distraction, all of these things, right? And they can really mess with our emotions, especially the thoughts that come with what's happening in our physical reality, right? So we might be freaking out, stressing out. This is where Spirit guides want you to calm your energy and not to freak out here, Virgo. Whenever little things start to happen, they might be happening in threes or twos even. Like I'm seeing one thing happening and then another, and it's almost like a domino effect of things. So don't be too hard on yourself, and don't think this is like some sort of bad luck or curse things that has happened to you. It's actually not. This is almost like a training field for you. This is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like an obstacle course that you're meant to go through because you're becoming stronger, okay? They're wanting you to hold on to your power through this. Hold on to that power as you're moving through this energy. It's only temporary, okay? It's the energy of the shapeshifter. They're wanting you to be a shapeshifter here, to kind of be flexible and adaptable is what I mean by shapeshifter. To mold and kind of work with the energy and flow with it. The information and the guidance that you need to navigate through this is going to come to you if you release any kind of thoughts and things that are creating emotions of lack, of scarcity, or fear, like things that are not making you feel good, which is causing stress and anxiety. So if you're feeling stressed and anxious, it's because of the thoughts in your mind. You have to go back to see what it is that's creating these, because the more that you focus that energy there, the more you're going to see that in your reality, right? Because then that's all you start to see. It's kind of like if you were going to buy a red car, all of a sudden you start seeing red cars in your life, right? This is the same way this energy of the Five of Pentacles work, is if you're starting to focus on all the things that are happening that aren't going good for you, you're going to really start to notice them more in your reality. So it's all about shifting your perception, shifting your perspective as well, putting on a different lens, a lens of positivity. There's a lot of things that are going good for you as well, right? So focus on the good and let's get through the bad that feels bad. And I'm not saying that you're going to go through anything bad. I feel that whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to get through it. You're going to overcome it, and you're going to gain a superpower through that. And whatever superpower that you have gained through this experience, you're meant to use it in this next chapter of your life. And what's happening is guidance. You are connected here. So that navigation, that GPS for you is actually working. If you're feeling overwhelmed, again, it's because of the thoughts that you are thinking. You have to create room for Spirit to connect with you. So transferring those thoughts onto a sheet of paper is going to be very therapeutic and open you up to the connection that you need in order to get through whatever it is that you're going through. Balance here is going to be very important. So balance is where we ground ourselves. When we're feeling off balance, things feel shaky. It feels like we don't really have control of our lives. And this is where Spirit is wanting you to release control. Just let it all go. Let things happen the way that they're happening. You remain in your energy. Stay balanced here. Don't let things throw you off guard. Okay, this is where you're where you're watchful and you're mindful. I wanted to say windful, but it's actually mindful. Maybe there's a word, windful. I don't even know what that means. But it's coming through for you right now. So the number 8 and the number 5, there's a lot of power that comes from the change. The number 5 is change, right? So I feel that some of you are seeing the number 8s and 5s in your life. Perhaps you have the infinity symbol somewhere in your life. Maybe you were born on the 8th or the 5th here, Virgo. 8 or 5 days, 8 or 5 weeks is coming in as timing as well for you. So focus here is going to be very important. Staying on target, knowing what your goals are and what you are working towards, having that vision clearly in your mind. So you know, like there's this turbulent energy, that's okay. We're going to deal with that, but we're going to keep moving forward. We're not going to let these things throw us off our path. I'm seeing someone who fell. Maybe you were knocked down. Maybe there's like a crowded area, but I'm seeing someone that fell. I don't know if you have fallen anywhere in your life here, Virgo, but I do feel maybe there was an injury around a fall. But I'm seeing a fall. Maybe this is a 5 of Pentacles for you. Maybe you've hurt a part of your physical body that needs healing. I actually had a 5 of Pentacles moment in my life yesterday because I was rushing around trying to get things done, and I was in my bathroom and I turned around and we have this shower, a standing shower that has brick on the bottom. And as I turned around, I smoked my ankle on that brick, and it just, oh my gosh, the pain was unbearable. But I've got a bruise on my ankle, which has slowed me down a little bit. So perhaps you need to slow down, Virgo. Perhaps you need to slow down before you decide to make a move, and just think things through before you actually make a decision to do something, okay? And it's not that you're not meant to do it. It's just, are you sure you want to do that? And are you sure you're doing what it is that you're kind of feeling? See, this 8 of Cups is very strong here for you. I just feel like there's a lot of intensity around it. So there's definitely a shift that is coming in. It's because you're initiating this, Virgo. And what's happening here is they're really wanting you to have clarity, understand where it is that you are going with this, right? Because sometimes we can make decisions impulsively without thinking things through. So this is where they want you to be cautious around if you're doing things based on emotion, if it's an emotional reaction for you to actually make a decision that you might regret later on. So make sure it's coming from a place of your heart, that you're feeling the nudge, that you've been being pulled towards this. Communication here for you is going to be important. So those of you that are kind of parting ways with relationships, or maybe there's some sort of hardship with some relationship, communication here is going to really benefit you here. So anything that you're wanting to communicate, now is the time for you to communicate it. To really stand in your power as well. I feel sometimes we tend to hold things back. Maybe you're holding on to words that you should have said a long time ago, right? Maybe you're holding on to your power without actually unleashing it in the world. And now's your time to actually do that by standing up for yourself and rising in your life. You're meant to come to the forefront here, Virgo. So I feel there's a lot of power that you harness, really dedicating yourself to your integrity, your purpose, your essence, right? Putting that out into the world here, however you do that. And I feel that you're linking to this energy after this experience. So some of you have already gone through this. You know what this is all about. You're treading along this journey here. And sometimes we have little bits of hiccups along the road here that we're able to manage really well because of that balance. We have to cultivate this. We have to create this energy of inner peace, right? Balance within ourselves. So when we are facing situations or circumstances that might be tough, we're not feeling like we are out of balance, feeling like, you know, we're being punched. I feel like someone's being punched around here with like, it's like you're doing this boxing in your mind. So maybe even fighting with yourself here, Virgo, to really understand yourself or kick a pattern out of your life or some sort of a habit. Perhaps an addiction. I feel also consumption of things for you mentally here is going to be very important. What are you consuming mentally in your life? What is there influencing you right now? A majority of things in our lives, everyone, influence us, our thoughts, without us even knowing that. I've experienced that through watching different things, and I'll see that my perception has shifted from watching something without me even knowing it until I become aware after a little while of watching something else that this other thing had spoken about. Now I have this different view on it. I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't my original view. I'm now having this view because I watched this, so I'm able to connect the dots with these things, right? So being aware and expanding on your mind, your knowledge and information, doing your own research, not taking things for face value here, Virgo. So my daughter and I just watched Bitcon on Netflix. I don't know if any of you have seen that show, but oh my gosh, like everything these people did was fake. Just, I can't even believe that people do this in the world. And I know that there's tons of companies that fake it till they make it. But this is where this energy is coming in. Don't believe everything that you see. Don't fall for scams here, Virgo. I'm getting scams coming through here. So they're wanting you to be open-minded, but also be aware of some of the cons that are out in the world, things that influence us, things that we consume that can change the way that we perceive our world. I feel news right now. Oh my gosh, the news is just ridiculous. Everything on CNN, all of these things, all over the internet, just that rabbit hole stuff. There's no point listening to that or watching it. So turn that stuff off. Detox is very important here for some of you, to take a detox off of social media, perhaps off of the news. Unsubscribe to people that cause you anxiety or fear. Virgo, very, very important that you turn these things off, and this will get you out of this space. I remember for about 3 months, I was watching a bunch of things on earthquakes and things, and I was living in this place of fear, like, oh my God, there's going to be an earthquake any moment now. And I unsubscribed, and everything became way different, much more happier, good energy. So sometimes we have to turn things off in our lives in order to move past them, right? So I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And anything that I have missed or Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card. So we are getting Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, Virgo. So look at this. Have any of you seen a turkey? Were you called a turkey in your life? I've heard people call other people turkey. If you haven't seen a turkey, you're seeing one now. So the number here is 61. So number 61 could be of significance for you. Those of you looking for timing, 6 to 1 days, 6 to 1 weeks, and 6 to 1 months around the message of this card. So we are getting for you here. So the oracle message for you, Virgo, is Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of general abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessings of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. The protection message for you today is, are you giving in order to receive in kind? Keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed to you, Virgo. This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. This is that 5 of Pentacles energy. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance. And you will give as much as is needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be the abundance you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance, as Spirit wants you to be as Spirit wants you to be. Abundance is yours, Virgo. So look at that. Turkey spirit, everyone. Let's embrace this energy. All right, let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting fully commit. We've got 5555. Look at the fives. There's definitely change coming in here for you. Look at the colors on this card. Perhaps you're seeing these in your life, Virgo. So those of you looking for timing, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, it may feel like there's a test of your loyalty happening in your life. Your desires, dreams are all going to come through here. I do feel there is a manifestation taking formation. That's why you're experiencing temporary change in your life. They're wanting you to be ambitious here. Go after your ambitions. Growth, master mirror is also coming in. So you're meant to master something, and maybe this is a challenge you're meant to go through in order to master something. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.